And our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to Philadelphia. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Arenas. Outside for Robinson. Booker left side. He takes it in. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or wanted to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here's Booker following John Morant's three. Count that one.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
McGrady outside. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Nice move. Outside for Griffin. His three-pointers off the mark. Lets it go from deep to the paint. On the wing, Arenas. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's Morant. He's got 5. Pass to Mikan. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Close the alley-oop. Here's Arenas. Here's Pettit. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Lets it go with the 3. Arenas misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Morant. Outside Griffin. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Puts it up from 12. The Magic again can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
Now here's Morant. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. The top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Hits it from three-point range.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Booker outside. And again, New York with the triple.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
It's Morant with the drive. McGrady left side. Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Here's Booker. That one wide left. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they double up Morant. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The Knicks making a switch here. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, Griffin in position. And stolen by Booker. And a deep 3 from Fox. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for New York. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's Robinson, following the basket by John Wall.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Pass to Elliott. Over in the corner, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Griffin. It's stolen by Ibaka. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
So both teams changing it up here. The Magic trail by 3. Wall looking for an opening. And Wall with the slam.
Oh, it's such a terrific pass route of the pick and roll. This time Wall crosses him up. Nice shot.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Van Arsdale's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses off the right eye.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Down low. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
Doncic outside. Looking for Mutombo. He gets it there. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Doncic gets it to go inside.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And it's Fox with the ball for New York. Dives to the hoop. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Out to Doncic. Back the wall. To the wing on the left. Here's Elliott. A second chance effort. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Doncic. The Knicks making the shot. From outside the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Magic. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
He gets that one. Mikens got his first basket of the night.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
On the wing, Stojakovic. Still without a basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. And he continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mike improves how an elite big man can change the game.
That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Wall attacking.
And that was a strong pick by Martin.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mikan, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Knicks leading by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. Here's Morant. Floats one. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Booker. Back to Arenas. For the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Griffin. There's Morant. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot's good by Booker.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Morant throws it down.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Wembanyama. Outside for Arenas. Fades back. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. The Magic trail by 4. Now Morant. 12 points for him. There's the drive. It's deflected. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Robinson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Back to Booker. And he drives in. Shoots the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Your 407 next team.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right side Wall. Crosses over. Jams it in off the great move.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Pettit, good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Assist from
It's good.
Glenn Robinson.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
So it's New York now after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Pettit. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
De'Aaron Fox.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 6. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. Man, as a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
I got him.
Here's Pettit. From downtown. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. All with it. Now guarded by Fox. And he gets the bucket. Wall's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Back to Doncic. Here's Mutombo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Knicks leading by 11. to the wing right side. Outside, Kukoc. And again, it's New York.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And Wall. Here we go now. Here's Doncic. Fox with the steal. It's stolen by McGrady. It's intercepted. And Fox gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket. Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Fires for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Left side, Wall.
Wall always pushing the action. He is as aggressive as they come as a point guard.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
The first free throw is good. So for the Knicks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
The tray. And that one's good. McGrady.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Outside for Robinson. New York, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Outside Robinson. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Wall. Missed inside. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that's an intentional foul. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament. It's happened twice in the last 5 years, so never say never. But you got to think, you're seeing teams put up a... $165, 170 points in the game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster swing. Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Booker following the bucket by Orlando. And the Knicks good for two.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Morant. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Booker. Outside for Arenas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Some nice passing by New York here. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jones. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Booker with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. The Magic trailed by 12. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Kept alive. Inside. Griffin with the steal. Jones, no one around him. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Even at extended range, Eddie Jones can be a reliable offensive option. He's just so steady.
And a big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
In the corner, it's Griffin. The three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league. I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Here's Mikan. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
A job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Here's McGrady. Outside for Griffin. Now here's Morant for 3. No good. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.